Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with an update about what's on the bench. I got the Diablo painted this week. I wanted to do a smoke gray, so what I ended up using was Flowquill Grimy Black with a coat of clear over top of it. And I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. It's going to need some polishing and maybe another coat of clear, but for the most part I think that looks exactly like what I was hoping for. I was also able to work on the interior and chassis some. I decided to do red carpets to give it a little extra color in here since the rest of it is going to be achromatic. I added bare metal foil inside the wheels with some paper calipers to give it brakes. And I painted the suspension arms front and rear and added drilled out exhaust ports made out of aluminum tubing. I also started work on the Indy racer. Not really much to it yet. The tooling is definitely showing its age, so it needed a little bit of cleanup between those two halves before I was able to glue them together. Overall, though, I think the size is pretty good. Here it is compared to the Diablo. And I think that'll work out perfectly. Between projects, I also came across something else that had been kind of buried on the bench. A Tamiya Vespa. It's a neat little kit, not very many pieces to it, but I started to clean that up and put it together as something to do while I'm waiting for paint and glue to dry. It's a fun little kit. And I got a delivery from VCG Resin this week. First is the Laguna body, the late 70s Chevy. It's generally seen as a stock car, but I'm going to be using this to turn into a stock-bodied car. And a couple of details for future projects. Got some GMC emblems here. I'm going to be using those on a future build of the A-Team movie van, and probably a couple of GMC pickups. And something that I always find in short supply is alternators. This is the first time that I've seen VCG Resin stuff in person, and I gotta agree with everyone, he does some very nice work. Also a very nice guy, so I highly recommend checking him out and seeing what he's got available. So that's it for this week. Check back next week when hopefully I'll have updates on the Diablo and the Indy Racer, and this is going to be a much later project. So thanks for watching.